hello. It's my own inclination that any situation that we look first at what it actually is. And words are very good to allow simple common sense. The date today is the 23rd, I think, of April 2020. And overarchingly is the word pandemic. And now I look as I have and prepared and did and knew that there are things that occurred before which then, if not attended, may produce things in the future that we would not wish. And it was that I on Twitter, when I saw on Twitter and heard on radio a new disease at that time was likened to SARS. And I tweeted, in fact, I think it was back in January, that I stated this SARS-like virus will kill more than 800 people. That's how I came to the situation now, facing world, facing government, and I look particularly at that word pandemic. Pandemic. Now, if we look at words, and most of us are going out of our head saying, what does it mean, pandemic, really? We don't know that, we don't think that, but actually that's part of our actual dis-ease with things that occur naturally throughout history. There have been new viruses and new viruses. And I know, as I've investigated, that in fact my human makeup, DNA type thing is most influenced by one single factor, external virus. Well, it seems that as functionary survivors, human beings and other animals, or certainly human beings, in their makeup of them that is the physical asset in place, is used to dealing with challenges. And I think actually it would be very good for all of us to reflect that fact. We have overcome challenges. We've heard of the bubonic plague, things like that. I do not wish to invoke that because I feel very sincerely that the COVID-19 thing, pandemic, has been overblown. That is not to say in any way that we refute government procedures. That is separate. One must at all times respect the ability, as we only can have together, through a governance. So I raise certain points, and I in a sense, being a bit political by not actually saying anything but true facts. And my thinking is engaged not in reaction, but in calm appraisal, so I can act. Not just today, not when COVID-19 is a thing of the past, but for tomorrow. And I have tried to launch simple understanding to the public, and I have a phrase, I offer it to you: keep your distance yours. I will not go on with argument as can be made, and people may wish to use for later on. Such discussions are involved in government that have too much power for our own good.